Guys, I'm going to give you a refresher on how to erase the background on something. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to place the picture of Leslie Knope on my screen. I'm going to hold Shift and place her exactly where I want the picture. Then I'm going to do Open in Place, and I'm going to put this picture that I named PizzaHat also into the file. I'm going to make that larger. And what I'm going to do is, you guessed it, give Leslie the pizza hat. So the first thing I need to do is get rid of this strange smiling man, so that way I only have the pizza hat. So what I want to do to start off with is I'm just going to hit the eraser button, and automatically it's going to give me an error that says Smart Object must be rasterized first. Rasterize. And remember, that's just giving us permission to essentially destroy or edit the picture. And we do want to destroy the picture, so hit OK. So what you can do is you can simply start to erase the face of this guy. Now it's a little weird because Leslie's picture is showing up underneath it. So if I just want to do a little pro tip there, if I want to if I want to hide Leslie while I erase, just to make it less confusing for myself, I can do that. I can also use the lasso tool to erase. If you start with the lasso tool and it gives you an error about rasterizing, the best way to do it is to just always start with that eraser tool. So I'm going to not go too crazy. I just want to clean that up and get rid of this guy. So I'm going to turn Leslie back on. But I have a problem. All this white is still there. So I'm going to show you a little trick to getting rid of the white. Underneath Object Selection, there's this thing called Magic Wand. I'm going to select it, and the white will automatically get selected, and it will all go away. I can still do my lasso tool to kind of clean up any of that rough edge. And I can go in with my eraser, but that's okay. So I'm going to grab the arrow and I'm going to adjust the pizza hat. If transform controls, if you want to be able to transform easily, you can make sure that this is selected up here. And there you go. Leslie's rocking a pizza hat. And I think she would. It would not be a hat with calzones. And again, if you've watched Parks and Rec, you know I'm right. Although now that I'm saying it, if you're a true diehard Parks and Recs fan, we all know that Leslie would be wearing a hat for waffles, not for pizza. So I'm just being a little bit of a perfectionist, and I'm erasing. Okay, so I'm going to zoom out, and let's admire this beautiful piece of artwork. Thank you, Pizza Hat.